Hi, I'm Alix, Paultre, editor-at-large with Microwaves and RF, and I'm here at the Things Industries event with Fabio Rosa. He's with TagoIO?
Perfect.
There we go. So now, we understand that, well, first off, this is a really nice show for you guys, isn't it? How's it been going for you?
Alex, it has been great. Great to be here. That personally my third time here. I just visited before. So this is the first time that we are a sponsor here.
Yeah.
And I think it has a lot of value. We can see old faces and new people. It's really great.
Well, and I understand this is the first year you're on the wall of fame. You've got a solution that can you tell us a little bit about your solution?
Real-time location system.
Okay.
For indoor, outdoor, that we designed with our partners. And another one in the industrial application. Okay. But again, people can use the TagoIO to design things for agriculture, smart buildings, transportation, cold chain management, anything. Because we build components that they can use to connect any kind of sensors. So basically, that is why I believe bring a lot of value to show showcases there on the wall, but more can be done.
Well, now, when you're talking about these integrations and these deployments, can you give us an example of an application that you've recently addressed with one of your clients?
Yeah, let's talk about one that I think that's very interesting, indoor, outdoor application, okay? What we have done is first, because we focus on the software, we didn't want to just have a nice dashboard for a research or supervisor, but we add functions that the customer are able to provide different levels of visualization so they can see the whole operation. For example, they can see in a manufacturing line that we designed in Germany where they track medicines, pallets. They can see the product, but they didn't want to go and input data every time. So we integrated with SAP system, right? Because they already had that. So that's interesting because at the end of the day, they don't need to go to our system every day. They collect the data automatically, they get the information, they know where the pallet is going, so on, and then can receive a report of the path to understand where is my location now. Okay, where is the location for my asset? Is this correct there? What is the dwell time? And what is the utilization of the pallets? And we have done this for indoor and outdoor. And the other thing is really add more rules. For example, it's not only about where is my asset, but there is other application where they track chemicals, for example. If there are two types of chemical products that should not be together, our system sends a notification because in this area should not be together, okay? So there are a lot of rules, that's the point, that you can add in our platform. It's not only about to track things, because at the end of the day, let me tell you, I believe people don't have time to look for the dashboard, where is my 1,000 assets, right? So they need to have a summary, they need to receive a notification on their mobile app if there is a problem, a report to optimize things. So the tools, in our view, should be used to save time. Seems logical, but if you don't pay attention, you just create another tool, right? And we want that people use our system to save time.
So, Fabio, why don't you tell me about some of the challenges that you've had helping your customers achieve these things?
Yeah, I think coming here, I see a lot of new partners bringing more sensors. And why I'm saying that? Because in the past, sensors, the cost and the number of sensors and the quality was a problem. Today, we have a lot of customers that come to us and we're able to provide or give a direction. Although we don't provide the sensor, we have a lot of partners. We have about 85 partners in our portfolio that we refer, say, hey, take a look in this sensor. So that's a very good point because people really feel more comfortable. Because in the past, people wanted to design their own sensor, and it's very hard, right? And the second one is about to check the cost. Okay, there is not much opportunity for you to charge dollars per sensor if the return of investment, the business case is not going to bring this to the company. So the cost component is very important. So to have a network that's very cost effective is important, and have a platform that's very optimized in terms of cost is very important as well. For example, we don't charge per device. We charge per transaction.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
what
okay.
that means basically is that if you have a sensor that sends data through LoRa every 1 hour or every 6 hours, you're going to pay some cents per sensor per month or per year. So that's a very important component. So a big challenge is really the cost. I don't think we have seen many customers ask to do a proof of a concept. They're not asking for that. No proof of concept. Normally they want more pilot. They want it to validate the business, not the technology. So currently, 2023, we're in this stage. It's more about the pilot and scale applications.
That's very interesting. So now, with that in mind, addressing these challenges and all, how much of a partnership do you have with your clients? How much hand-holding, how much assistance do you have to give them so they implement your solution properly into theirs?
No, that's a great point, because we used to say that the TagoIO is a lot about the partnership. It's not only partnership with partners that provide the hardware or integrators, but also with the customers, because we only succeed if they succeed. Okay, we don't have like long-term contracts. In few cases you have, but mainly we have mostly, let's say, every month. So you need to make sure that they are able to scale. So we want to help them with at least two things. One is we have a community, we have support, and we have a lot of materials, online trainings. We give like 2-day trainings for free, live, that we're going to do, for example, now next month. Okay, and there are a lot of videos, so they can build by themselves. About 75% of our customers build by themselves. They just ask help here and there, but because we create a lot of material. The others 25% ask us to help them. Say, hey, can you help us to build this application? I am not an expert in IoT. We expect that they are expert in their business. That's important. I'm not an expert in the business that they are on. We don't compete with them, but we bring our expertise for the IoT. So they don't need to worry about security, how to scale things up. So we help with that if they use our platform, but the business is from their side. And I can tell it works pretty well.
Very cool. So now, Fabio, before I let you go, do you have any final thoughts for our audience or some tips about your technology?
Yeah, for sure. I see that people are really looking to build more customized things. And I really recommend you visit TagoIO, because you have a lot of materials that I believe are going to inspire people. We have very nice templates. That's one of my topics here today. Talk about how templates help people to scale, so they can save easily 50 hours of development. So take a look at our website, because if you are trying to do something different ahead of the market, ahead of the competition, I think we can support.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Fabio.
Thank you,
I
Alex.
appreciate you taking the time to come during this very busy show. I'm really glad you had the time to talk to us.
Nice to be here. Thank you.